thank you for tuning in to Dani Changg. Today we have a little bit of a different topic for y'all. It might be a little bit controversial. And actually, I have my friend here from out of town.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Renee. We went to university together. That's how we met. We met in what they would call college. And
I think were you a dance instructor? Were you dancing at that
Girl,
time?
no. What are you talking about?
I don't know, man.
I cannot dance.
Well, where did we meet?
I don't know.
But we met. Anyways, that's all that matters.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Okay, so today what we're actually going to be talking about is the
living F-boy free all 2019.
Renee, what do you think about today's climate in terms of the F-boy ratio to, like, you know, the good, solid men ratio?
I'm going to quote Remy Ma and say, like, the F-boy population is at an all-time high. Okay, like right now they're just running around wild like the Walking Dead, right? They're everywhere. You can't spot them from a mile away, and some of them is a little they undercover.
I think what we were talking about earlier is like exactly how they are. They try to be what they think you want.
Yeah,
right. And you kind of have to realize, you kind of have to see through the something that looks
the
really
facade.
good.
Yeah, because it's all smoke and mirrors, right? The thing about it is F-boys just come with this pretentiousness and this whole facade, like that they're good guys, so they're
initially
F-boys walking around like good guys, and then we with our little rose colored glasses on just be like, oh yes, he's the one, he's the man of my dreams, blah blah blah, because he pretends to be the man of your dreams, and then you find out he's
not
a dub.
So do you feel like F-boys are usually good looking, or do you feel like sometimes it's not even the looks, it's just the whole package as a whole?
I think honestly they got swag. I think that's what it draws you in, is like the swagger, the confidence, the fake confidence, because inside they are living problems and dead. Like they're like the Walking Dead, as I said. Like they're just the Walking Dead.
I think it gives them life when they manage to get someone in their
because
trap,
they're energy vampires. So as my wonderful mentor likes to say, we're like light makers, and they're like the light stealers, because they see us as light and they have to get that. They're wow. And then they come and they just take. Because F-boys don't really give much.
No.
They take a lot, but they don't really give anything.
Yeah.
They give you a dream. They sell you a dream.
Yeah.
But they're not really doing much for you. They're very, like, they can sell water to a well. That's the way I see it.
Yeah, I would say they're charmers. They're charmers as well.
Yeah, they're very charismatic.
Salesmen, they know how to sell themselves.
Them usually a gallis.
Yeah.
Them have really a girl around them, and it's always some foolishness like that can make you see. Like we were talking about, like our own experiences. Like I've had a couple. I'm talking about from high school, go all the way up to like in my 30s. You know what I mean? I'm not about to say how old I am, but you know, like it's been a catastrophe. It's just been one after the other. It's like something that's attracting that.
It's attracting that.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are the experiences? Because you said one after the other.
All right, let me try.
Let
me try ball them up into one, because I don't want any one of them to feel more special than the other. Because the thing about them is, once you start giving them light, them start feel like, look, she's still talking about me. She still thinks that blah blah blah. No, I'm not into that. Let me just ball them up into one.
Okay.
I've had experiences of like they don't communicate well. So like, for instance, I had this little boo thing, and I was coming from Jamaica and he was coming from wherever he was coming from. So we had planned this forever. Like we had planned, we're gonna meet at the airport because we're coming in on the same day. This boy even told me that like he's gonna come in a day early so that we could see each other, you know, like spend time before he goes. Like they had some big concert in Miami or whatever, so he was coming in for that. So he's like, I'm gonna come in early. So mind you, I'm on the plane and I was like, wait a minute, we didn't confirm anything. And I'm thinking, real adults, they confirm things. Like we've been talking about it, but let's confirm like the night before, the day of, whatever. Some little something. Send a pigeon, send up whatever. Like, come on, what is going on? So I called him and was like, what's going on? And he's like, oh yeah, my flight got delayed. So I'm like, should I wait for you at the airport or not? Like we discussed. Nah, don't wait for me. I'm gonna have a car. Don't worry, I'll come.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, cool. The whole like energy, the vibe, like I was just like, yo, you know, something that way, but I got me big. Because obviously,
feel
yeah,
something
like
was
I was
off.
like, something is off.
Yeah.
You don't communicate. Do you know the first time I heard from him? Today. This was like 3 months ago. Yes.
And they love to come in like nothing happened.
Yeah, so
Like,
he's saying something to me like, oh,
to test the
how's
waters.
it's called a
Test
heat
the
check.
waters.
Girl, it's called a heat check. Do you know what a heat check is? Heat check
Ladies,
is
do you
like when you're testing the temperature of if this person is still mad. F-boys love to do that.
They do. And they'll do it by little things, you know? Just the comments on your picture, like, you know, the heart eyes with the smiley face.
Sliding in the DM.
Just to see if you're going to even respond, you know?
Yeah.
Go on, sorry,
They do all them little foolishness. So yeah, he did a little heat check. And so I said, don't you have some explaining to do?
Thank you. Because it's like, do you forget everything?
Yeah, do you forget what just happened? And he's like, or am I not worth it? You see, because they like to play mind games, I like to play mind games too. So I said, I guess I'm not worth it. Because now I'm making you know that you obviously didn't feel like you could give me that respect. Because all you had to do was say, yo, I'm going to go to the concert with my boys. I don't have time. It's like, bet, bye. Like, I feel like it's really important in this climate that you not get attached to everywhere. You just keep it moving.
Yeah.
Keep it light. Keep it light. You want a summer boo? Have a summer boo. And then you're just dashing when winter comes. Because you cannot take these boys seriously. Because they're not taking you seriously.
I think that if you are going to actually take them on, you really have to just treat it like you have to know what it is.
Light work.
Yeah, you have to just know that you're not going to put your heart into this. But like that depends what stage you're at too. If you're at a point where all you want really is a fling, F-boy is great.
Yeah.
Because you can just go out. Usually they're a lot of
so
fun.
temporary.
And usually they're a lot of fun though. You have to admit.
Yeah,
they're usually
are.
a lot of fun to hang out with.
Yeah.
When you're around them, you're kind of like, oh, this is like fun. But you kind of have to just keep in the back of your mind that this is just temporary.
Yeah.
As you said.
Yeah.
It's just a temporary
Keep
thing.
it real light. Keep it very diet. Like a diet. Like Diet Coke, Diet Pepsi, Diet Sprite.
Yeah.
Keep it light. Let's not get too attached to these people because there's nothing there. You want to have a little summer boo, go a little party here and there, and eat some food, take me out on a date.
Yeah.
My Tinder days, I used to literally go on dates just for the food.
Stop this.
I swear to God.
Okay.
I was living lavish. I just felt like I was like, yo, Rolodex. Like I just had somebody to call
for
when I
whenever.
was hungry.
Yeah. You know, I will say that when I was much younger, I do say there was a time where I would probably do that, just go out for food. But I'll be honest, now I don't even want to waste my time. Honestly, if I know
that's true. I can't even get out of bed.
I just feel like I could work on my YouTube. I could do other things with my time rather than go out with you.
You're right.
Right?
You're so right.
For me now.
You know why
For
we're
me
getting?
now.
Oh no, I know.
What?
It's signs of the times. Cause let me tell you, I live in Fort Lauderdale. All the restaurants I like is in Miami.
Okay.
So if a guy wants to take me out, they normally will be like, let's go to this which restaurant do you like? The restaurants I like are in Miami. That means I'm gonna have to bake my face, put on something cute, all this. I can't do it anymore. Like I literally, it takes me, we got to schedule. Like I'm old. I have to pencil you in the book.
And then you're old. Like, okay, so when you were in your 20s, you didn't.
Girl, no, I was just like juggling. Like I had all the energy. I do not have the energy now to do the games. And yeah, you're right. Like the food's not gonna be that. Like,
the food's not enough.
I think about the fact that I had to get up. I had to put on my face. It takes me 2 hours to just. No, wait, no. I'm trying to tell you guys something. 2 hours meaning get ready, do my makeup, and drive to Miami from Fort Lauderdale.
So what I want to know, girl, is I feel like why are we attracting these types of guys? Because I feel like, don't you feel like certain girls, all they attract is that?
Yeah. I think that a lot of these times, unfortunately for us women, because we are looking for a good man. And
Yeah.
these men are predatory.
Yeah.
They are looking.
They can tell.
They spot us from a
Yeah.
mile away.
Yeah.
They have the little spidey senses going.
They can tell that you want that.
Yeah,
This is what you're
and
looking
a
for.
lot of these women are enabling this kind of behavior.
For sure.
You
For
know,
sure.
I feel like how you why you attract and how you stop, we can kind of put that all together.
For sure.
We attract them because, you know, we can't help that.
You can't help.
We
who
can't
you
help
attract.
that, but we
I
also
think if
feel
you're-
like you have red flags.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, to
No,
go.
for sure. You see the red flags,
Yeah.
but you often just like ignore it
Ignore.
because so much
Yeah.
you want this to be a good
Yeah.
guy. You want him to be like how he made himself
Yeah,
appear
appear to
initially,
be.
right?
Like a narcissist too.
Yeah.
But you know, that's a whole nother topic.
That's a whole other video, girl. So we'll get to that another day.
Yeah, another day.
So, anyways, but yeah. So I think when we were talking earlier, we talked about setting boundaries.
Yes.
And I think that's so important in terms of when you deal with an F boy, because if they know they can do whatever and then call you back 3 months later and you're going to be like, hey, then they're going to do it all over again.
Yeah.
Right. So you kind of got to say, this is how I want to be treated, and if you don't do this, you're not going to get to talk to me.
And I also think you got to go through like a vetting process with these guys. Like you really do. Like not every. You know what my grandmother used to say? You can't make drunker feel like hummingbird. Okay. Some of them man, you just need to make them pass. I pass.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Oh, you don't have a car? Goodbye.
Yeah.
Oh, you live with your baby moms and you guys are just cohabitating and taking care of the kid, and the kid is 2 months old? Bye.
Bye.
2 months. Like,
No, but you know what though? You're saying this and it's real
No,
stuff.
it's real life
It's
stuff.
real stuff.
It's real life
I
stuff.
feel like especially at these ages, because this is the first time I'm being single at this like age, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like when you're like late 20s, early 30s, people can have a kid. People could
Yeah.
have been married before, and
Yeah.
they're often in all these weird situations
Situationships.
that we still, and a lot of girls still talk to these guys. But you had these big dirty red flags in your face,
Yeah.
like a
It's like
2-month-old.
the flag, them a box you. Them a box in your face, and you still. These big dirty flag, them a box you in your face. It's like, you see like these flies around here?
I feel like I'm getting mosquito bites actually.
I mean, I feel kung fu the damn time. But yeah, just like how you get these red flags about these guys, you gotta like be alert of that, because
You
it
do.
is like these are real red flags.
Oh, yeah.
Of what the future holds
And-
with these guys.
And a lot of times when you like this guy, you feel a little bit of connection with him. You're like, oh, but you know what?
Yeah.
He's just in a situation. Maybe I can wait till
Yeah,
he's out of
yeah.
the situation. No, you shouldn't even be entertaining him while he's in that situation.
I
Period.
always say go sort out your life and then
come
calm it back.
And there's no point, because even if you end up with this guy,
Yeah,
you're
down
just
the
gonna
road.
be later on he's gonna do the same thing with
Just
the next
prolong
girl.
the heartbeat, girl.
Prolong the heartbreak, girl.
That's how you
Honestly,
do.
I think that's
You're not gonna get the
perfect
heartbreak
word.
in 2012. You hear me about 2012? About what happened to me in 2012? That must have been a rough year.
No, it was,
I don't say that, you know, you
2019.
prolonging it because, he ain't gonna break your heart in 2019. Best believe 2020 coming
It's a new
around.
year.
He
New
gonna
year.
break
He gonna
it.
break it then.
Yeah.
So there's no. That's what I'm saying. There's
putting
no
up
point.
men's, make
Like-
it till they get a job and taking care of him and the kids and all of that. You know, the thing about it is too.
If he's not bringing any value to your life, then that's also a red flag. You know what I mean? And not
True.
just like, I'm not just saying only money is value,
Yeah.
but you have to also just take in like, is he enriching my life in any way? Is he making my life better? Is he making me less stressed?
Yeah.
But if all those are no, let him go.
Let him go.
Okay, stop.
All right.
Okay, so how do guys not be an F boy? So if they've been an F boy for years, but now you're starting to bald, all your friends them are married, you know what I mean, and you want to stop this in your
We
life.
want to help you,
You
help
know?
yourself.
This is how to not be this kind of man. Okay.
Point one.
There you go, girl. Go
Get
ahead.
a car.
Get a
I'm joking.
No. Honestly,
Have your own place. Don't catch at your friend's yard.
Don't be still
on the
living
couch.
with your girl.
And don't be telling me you live with your mom, but your mom lives with you either. Because I'm not playing that game. If your mom lives with you, it's different. But you live with your mom, red flag.
Red flag.
If the mom lives with you, I should be able to come over.
Yep.
Because it's your house.
It's your
The mom's
yard.
the roommate. Right? I had one tell me some foolishness like that, but then he was like, I can't have people over because you know, my mom's there. I don't really want her to be seen that. But if it's your house, don't you set the rules?
Exactly. No, you know what? That's a good point. But anyway, we're getting off topic.
Are
So
we?
have to tell them.
Really? Get a car and get your own spot. Then we talk.
Spot.
Take care of your kids.
Yep. Mean what you say. Stop trying to lead people on. You know, make sure your situation is a good situation and not there's no other foolishness going on in your life. You know,
get your affairs in order.
Get your affairs.
Communication is key, people.
Yeah.
I mean, communicate. What's so hard in that?
Exactly. Because honestly, some of these F-boys need to retire.
They
need to retire because your belly's getting big.
Yeah.
You're getting old.
The metabolism is going
balding.
Yeah.
You
receding.
like unless you're planning on doing those men toupees they have now, you need to just settle yourself and get your life in order and stop being a fuckboy.
You need to stop being manipulative because y'all love to manipulate with the foolishness and
stop trying to sell a dream that you're not willing to live up to. So if you
cashing checks,
that you're ready,
writing checks you can't cash.
There you go,
boy. And stop being a man boy. I'm not your mother. I cannot take care of you. Self-love is the best love. Self-care. And when you give too much, if you're not preserving self, and you're giving a lot to another person, it shows that you're not loving yourself enough. Because we try to prove ourselves to these men. Oh, let me buy you a car. Let me buy you a house.
I don't think you should be doing it in that way. But at the point when you're married, girl, you're saying at that point you can't even try help a little bit.
You know, I'm sorry. A lot of my friends that were married back in their 20s, they're not married no more.
Oh yeah, hello.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm over it. But back to the self-love. Yeah, I do just think that, you know, pay attention to the warning signs, you know, love yourself, you know, and then that's basically how you're gonna stay fuckboy free. You know, pay attention to the warning signs.
These F-boys are like these mosquitoes that's biting us all.
Yeah,
they're everywhere,
and you don't notice until you have a big nutty one.
Yes, that big old you're like, yo.
Well, thank you so much for coming out, Renee. I really appreciate it.
This was
and next time when I come out to Miami, we'll have to do another video on narcissists.
And living F-boy free. Girls, we want you to live F-boy free on 2019.
Okay. And thank you guys so much for tuning in to Dani Changg.
Never thought I could be so unselfish, 'cause I gave you everything. Gave you all that I had, now you want someone else. Then again, I should've known you had problems with commitment. Confrontation became consistent. Can't believe I thought you was different.
Wait, but you can't do that if that's your man.
Nah, B.
No?
Nah, B. Even when you're married, have a little something around that back. Wife in the back.